Peace and blessings to the family. Ashe, love and light. It's your brother. All right. Salute to the family. I'm the Amanashe family, also known as I'm the Omnis. I just wanted to do a little vlog, a little, you know, recollection of the past, family, and what's brought us here today. You feel me? I was just talking to a friend of mine the other day, and uh, there was a little disagreement that happened and whatnot, but it's all good. It's no harsh feelings. But I was just telling him, it's like, yo, one thing that I say is that energy is all. When you understand the universe and metaphysics and that there's matter and that there's energy, all right? Energy is in all matter, every solid, every liquid, every gas. All right. Me, you, us physically, you know what I'm saying? The heat that's coming from our bodies, which we could see in in thermal vision. You feel me? In the radio wavelengths, you feel me? But it is an energy. But anyway, we're just speaking about energy. I told her the individual, like, yo, everything is energy, family. You feel me? If when things go in a certain direction, it's not by mistake. I guess I'm not one of the ones that believe in the free will thing. I believe that there's a predeterminism, and sometimes, in rare cases, randomness may occur in the universe. But yeah, it's something that's led us down this path, family. You feel me? And even with myself, you feel me? I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes in the past. You feel me? I was very green. I was naive to the world. I thought because I wouldn't do a certain thing, that another individual wouldn't do a certain thing. You feel me? I'm like, man, nah, I wouldn't do no shit like that. I know they wouldn't do that. And so by me just automatically going in that direction and thinking and believing that set me up for the okey doke. I'm thinking, I'm saying, hey, I wouldn't do it. You feel me? But anyway, the vlog is about me, my decision making, my star babies that I miss so very much. There was a sister that came on today. What is her name? I send a shout out. I think she's a new sub. What's the sister name? Her name is Latanya Garner. So shout out to Miss Latanya Garner. It's a blessing to have you in the building, Queen. I seen you earlier, and I appreciate the love and I appreciate your support, and I appreciate all that. I really do. But I wanted to speak about the comment that was made, and the sister pretty much seen what I was talking about on the childhood vlog video. All right, where I talked about my baby mother, the issues with my mother, and just things that was going on in my life. You feel me? I felt like, hey, I deserve the right to talk about it. Everybody talking about something. And I ain't had nobody to talk to at the time, to keep it real. So I had to vent, and it turned into what it turned into. You feel me? But I still love my mother. I can't just do away with her. I love her. Mother's Day is coming up. Some of y'all familiar with her, but she doing her thing. I'm very proud of her. But sometimes we get along and sometimes we don't. You feel me? But I hate that it's little girls that's growing up in the world without a daddy. You got women that do complain about, some men not being shit, or they're deadbeats, which that does exist. You know what I'm saying? It is some deadbeat ass niggas. But any moment, any day, my baby mama was to just make a phone call, contact my sister, contact my mother. She knows where my mother lives. Right? And I don't go to her mother's. When I first met her, there was a like a fight broke out over there. Like when I first started coming over there, I'm like, yo, these people off the chain. When I first met her mother, I should have known because back when I was young, you know what I'm saying? I was, I played ball. I played for Word of God, you know what I'm saying? I played AAU ball. So but anyway, when I stopped playing ball, I went to the street. You feel me? I was like, man, shit, I don't know what to do. Either I'm gonna play ball, I'm a rap. Shit, that's all I know I can really do. That's all niggas really do. You feel me? So yeah, after that hit the fan with my grades and all that, because I was performing well on the team, but my grades dropped. Man, I started getting in trouble a little bit. You feel me? But I seen people who smoke. You feel me? I seen people who smoke, and when they smoked that ooh-wee, you feel me? That was the look that my baby's mother's mother had when I first seen her. And I think I asked her, did her mother smoke? You feel me? Because she was talking real loud. Her hair was standing up on top of her head. She had on some type of nightgown. And she was just talking crazy for the first time that you meeting somebody. I'm like, yeah, this lady off the chain. But anyway, I've seen things that's it just seemed like these are, like lower level individuals. You know what I'm saying? I come from the hood. I come from the neighborhood. I've seen, like I said, police brutality. I seen niggas selling dope. You know what I'm saying? Robbery, stuff like that. You feel me? But at the same time, my peoples didn't stay in that. They evolved and they moved up to higher levels. And then we eventually got a home and everything, like coming out of the hood. We started off in the shotgun house on Lee Street. I think it was, what was it? I think it's 313. Yeah, on Lee Street back in the day. So anyway, evolution, family. But these people right here, family, they was on another level of like niggardry, whatever you want to call it, like niggerology, whatever it was. It was on another level, family. You meet the people. I met some of the people in her family, which I shouldn't have been doing, really. The people had no respect for me when I was around the kids. When I would meet them, I mean, I don't know, maybe they had something against men, maybe somebody done something to them. I don't know what it was, but I'm like, yeah, I'm with your niece, I'm with your cousin, you know what I'm saying? And I love her, you know what I'm saying? We got a little one together, and I'm still around. That was my intent. I was there to see all of them be born. I was, like I said, I was the guy that rubbed feet, you feel me? Rubbed on her belly, talked to the baby while the baby was still, to my unborn baby. So they knew my voice, like I said. They knew my presence because my intention was to be around, and I was until the shit hit the fan. I'm trying to tell y'all. Which it was already a lot of crazy shit going on. I just didn't know about some of that shit because I was too green, man. But anyway, yeah, I want no cheating ass, lying ass nigga. I was a pretty loyal dude. You really can't find too many dudes like that. I think I was a pretty caring dude too. I remember it was one time I advised to her to let's study the laws of Ma'at, you feel me? About balance and justice and righteousness and reciprocity, which is an African, concept. And I was like, look, we conscious, we study, you feel me? That's what we own. That's what I thought we was on. Whenever people met me, they wanted to know who my queen was. They like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You different, my G's. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be on your knowledge stuff. I see you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was known for that because that's what I do, family. And I wanted a family. Like I said, I wanted education for my kids. You know what I'm saying? Right now, they on tablets. You feel me? I ain't got to really see them or chop it up with them in a minute because the last time I talked to their mother, there's always some type of altercation. You know what I'm saying? She know I love the children. But look, there's something that I came across right here that made me happy today, though, family. Look at this. I found this in my little bin. So my daughter Anaya, she made this. I don't know if y'all can see it or not because there's a lot of light. She said, Anaya, I love you. Happy Valentine's. And she didn't do it like Valentine's. She put like Valentine's, like time. I thought it was cute. So, like I said, that's that made me smile today when I rediscovered that. That's for my Gemini daughter. She in the middle. She one of the in the middle babies. She a twin though. And then my daughter Keely, she made this. I love you, Daddy. And this was for Happy Father's Day. You see, I don't get stuff like that no more. You see? And like I said, damn, I was the one of the people that was like, damn, the people in the world, my priority is my family. You feel me? The woman that I'm with and my kids. Even my homeboys, they knew. Like I said, they try to stay out late. I have them to drop me off, man. I'm like, bro, y'all know I ain't on that, bro. You feel me? I got kids. I got a family, bro. Y'all got to drop me back off. You feel me? Y'all can go and do that, but that ain't what I'm on, my G. You feel me? So you got to respect people's wishes, man, and what they own. Everybody ain't on the same frequency. And if y'all follow my mother, y'all can ask her. I was over there. Christmas one year, I think it was 2019, and I had a good time down there with my mother and with my family. You feel me? But then it got kind of late, and she was like, she didn't feel like, I guess she didn't feel like she didn't want me to leave. But I was like, yeah, Ma, like, I had a good time, but I got to get back home to the fam. You know what I'm saying? I got the little ones there. I got my old lady there, my queen at the time. And I could have just chilled with my peoples. You feel me? I ain't had to go home, but my priority was I was just so stuck on that home, like the family, the kids. Like I said, we used to sleep together. Like I used to let the kids lay in the bed. You know what I'm saying? With us, because we had a big king size bed. You feel me? We watch cartoons and have snacks and stuff. That used to be one of my favorite things to do. To be around real friends, because it's so hard to find real people, authenticity. It's so much fake people and people doing things for the wrong reason. Normally, when people do good things, it's always for a bad reason. You know what I'm saying? And so my children was just priority to me. Just loving them, hugging them, and kissing them every day and getting them ready for school, make them something to eat before school. You feel me? I did all that. I cleaned up around the house. I want no slouch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I had intimate, time with my old lady. You feel me? I don't think she would tell you that I'm an underperformer. You feel me? I don't think she would tell you that. Like I said, I had a strong background in sports. And so I feel good even at 36. But that whole situation then kind of shook me up though, family. I don't know if I want to have no more. If I got to go through that, just because I see a woman that I'm interested in, and I want to, you know what I'm saying, test the waters. I'm a man, and we like beautiful women. So, I mean, what's wrong with that? It's a concept of the universe, of the divine masculine and feminine coming together. And so that's what we did, family. We both made an agreement, I guess, when we had the first child. You feel me? But I was happy. I could have said no and would have hurt her feelings. No, she would have been hurt. Like, hell, no, I ain't trying to. But I was like, I had to process it, but it wasn't no negative reaction. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I was cool with it. Like, I'm having a son. Like, the universe made this happen. And so I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? And I was there to see him be born, to see the same thing that happened when I was born, the same reenactment. That's most definitely me now. He just like me. He Aquarius, though, my oldest son. Yeah. And so I was excited about it, man. I named them. They all got my last names. You feel me? And it's 4 of them, 2 little boys and 2 little girls. And those are my friends. And she took my friends away from me. That's how I feel about that. I was hurt, family. I was hurt. A lot of people didn't know it because the way I deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just slide off to the cut. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people all being all in my business. That's why I don't normally do this. You feel me? But the universe told me to speak about it because sometimes when you are quiet or silent, you only allow the enemy, you know what I'm saying, and the negative energies to thrive off of your silence. And so, just so to be some type of, some type of justice and some type of narrative where you can see the whole picture. Like, don't let people just go telling you stuff and y'all don't really know the Kool-Aid. You don't know the flavor like that for real. You feel me? But like I said, I got all the evidence of the situation in my phone, family. All right. Now, yeah, I got everything. Anybody who ever questioned, if the kids wanted to know one day, once they get of mature age, and they want to know the truth, their daddy would have stood there by them the whole time and would have never left. But the disrespect of that woman was on a whole nother level, family. All right. And once it get that bad, I mean, it's you don't want it to get no worse. Yeah. And so, I still care about her, but I don't want to be with her though. Like the things that she done did, you can't come back from some of that. That's like you broke my trust all the way. And like I said, she got some sisters, some cousins, you feel me? They used to get out the shower, walk right by me, booty meat out and everything. You know what I'm saying? You can see the little wagon. But they wanted me to see it, you feel me? But I ain't hop on it. I could have, you feel me? But I'm like, that's her sister, you feel me? Like, and I'm serious with her, you feel me? There ain't no good look if I'm on her sister. But that's the way they move over there, I guess. They don't give a damn. But when you got 4 kids with somebody, that's some type of level of seriousness to that. You feel me? I ain't gonna say that I never cheated before. I have done it, but it's before I had kids. When I had kids, I won't cheating, fam. Because I was not trying to be that dude. You feel me? Who the nigga who messed it all up, who, you know what I'm saying? The nigga ain't shit. The nigga don't care about his kids. He done messed it up for his whole family. Ain't want to be that guy. So I'm like, hell no, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I had opportunities. You feel me? But I did value loyalty, that my partner can trust me. You know what I'm saying? That's important. Being around people you can trust. You might like people, have a little fun with people, but you got to be around people you can trust too, though, fam. Motherfucker got the talent and the ability. Okay, might be doing well off, but damn, can I trust you though? If I can't trust you, I can't be around your family because I don't know what you're gonna try to do, and that's how my mind started thinking. After I seen certain things happen, I went to jail behind a woman. We can go on to YouTube. I can show you, share the screen. But if you go to my channel, you see the video, me walking down Hammond Road with no shoestring. Still got the bag and everything. Still got the bag right here when the woman sent me to jail. Still got it. Yep. I was mad as hell too. Like, this woman that got me in this predicament, knowing that I ain't never put no hand on her. She going to her mama house at least 4 days out of the week, every week. Every week. So how I put hands on the woman out of 8 years? There's no way she gonna go over her mama house that much and nobody see nothing, family. Come on. Keep it real, family. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm not no violent man. I can't even initiate violence towards somebody if they haven't done nothing to me. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm not that type of person. Now, I ain't I guess the saint or the best person in the world, but morality does guide my decision making. Because I can't be the person who can't sleep at night. That's that shit right there, kill you. That's a silent killer. Can't be that person. But shit, you know, I hate for it to have to be like that though, family. I really, if I could do anything to change it so it wouldn't be, then I would. But the person is who they is, and I am who I am, and I can't keep entertaining that when I don't know the level or the extent that you will go, especially when I haven't got to see my youngest daughter walk. I miss that. Miss my youngest daughter walking. And I'm a meaningful person. Like I said, I'm born in October, Libra, Scorpio cusper. So I got air for, mental intelligence and water for emotional intelligence. And so shit like that, that's meaningful. So that captured me. You feel me? They capture me, family. Seeing my daughter walk, that's meaningful. I would never want to miss no shit like that. But, you know, the society and being a black man in America and dealing with the social engineering of our people in America. You feel me? Like black man hating the black woman and the black woman hating the black man, that ain't getting us nowhere, family. Like I said, Umoja is the Swahili word for unity. And it takes unity to build. You feel me? And if you're not building, then you tearing down. You feel me? I want to see every black family happy. I want to see because the kids gonna be happy. You feel me? And don't nothing make me smile more than seeing kids happy because they're pure souls. You feel me? And we get here, and then we get tainted, and then we lose sensibility. Like we become less sensitive to certain things. But when we first get here, family, we pure. You know what I'm saying? The spirit is pure. And that's what I like about children. Like it's a feel good energy. You don't got to worry about them doing nothing to you or trust none of that. You feel me? They're innocent, and that's how I wanted them to stay. But yeah, they're around a lot of influences, family. I told you on one video where the grandmama, I told you she off the chain. She done came at me sideways. I don't know how many times. So like very just a disrespectful lady. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the lady know I ain't done nothing to her. But she had the boy, so it's her daughter, which is my baby mama, and her brother. So the lady, she got 2 kids, but she got like 4 siblings that she took when her sister died. And so one of the siblings is a cousin to my baby mama. And he A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P. You know what I'm saying? And so I guess they comfortable, with the whole ordeal, whatever. All right. But they had the dude sitting in the living room with another A, B, C, D, E, F, G dude. You know what I'm saying? While the kids was around playing. So they let you know that these people, they have no value, no care about the influence of the children. You see? And that's why I started a GoFundMe too, family, for everybody who feel like they have something to say about the situation. Maybe it's genuine and maybe it's not. But if it is, then there's a way that you can help. Okay? I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna put that joint in the link. Let me see. So I got to find it. But yeah, that made my day when I seen the Happy Father's Day, and she made this with her arm, y'all. You see the heart? And she made that with her arm. That's my sweet mama right there, man. She looked just like me too. All of them really do though. They took strong like after my genes. I guess I got strong genes and whatnot. But Yeah, I love the kids, man. Yeah, she would call me right now, act like she got some type of sense. Because one, I ain't done nothing to you. I haven't done nothing to you. All right, that ain't got nothing to do with me. The decisions that you made. You feel me? That ain't got nothing to do with me, love. That's you. That's your choices that you made. And that's the thing sometimes with our females, it's hard for us to have a conversation about accountability. Sometimes dudes don't be accountable too, though. You know what I'm saying? But there ain't nothing wrong with that because we can't get nowhere if we don't have a little bit of accountability. You know what I'm saying? When you sign up for a family and you have 4 children by a person, you feel me? That's a major commitment. That ain't nothing that you just, you know what I'm saying? Nothing that you just throw away like that. I don't think so because in the end, it's not going to do nothing but hurt the children, and then it's making them bitter, it's making them old, mean, devilish, demonic souls, and then they come into the world hurting somebody else. I was trying to keep the children, at a certain level of purity because my understanding for being a new soul. I know when we come here, we get tainted. I was trying to keep them from that. So I taught them science, taught them about the blood cells. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, verbatim, they was able to recite some of my teachings. You feel me? They meditated. When they would see me working out, hitting the push-ups, all of them would get down there and start hitting push-ups. All 4 of them. I'm like, look at that. That's the magic of having a black man, you know what I'm saying? A caring black man that loves his family in the scene, in the picture. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't no old slouch. Like, I've done things. You feel me? I'm used to being a winner, family. Y'all don't know. You feel me? I played ball, I rap, I did poetry. I stood on the stage in front of, at least 1,500 people on several occasions. And I did well. The people love me. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I walked on the stage. And so, I ain't no slouch. You feel me? I could teach the children something. I could be a good influence on their life, man. And then it ain't no telling who she dealing with. Hopefully she ain't got them around my kids. Because it's a bunch of goofball niggas out here too, man. Just because they might give you a little bit of attention or whatnot, and you have a little fun with them, don't mean that they got good character, family. You want a man that's around with good character. I done dated some women after my baby mama that had kids. But I'm slow when I approach the situation with their kids. I know I gotta warm up to them. They gotta get to know me. I gotta get to know them. You feel me? It's a process. I won't just come in just telling them what and how to do. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know you. And so I was mindful. I was considerate about that. Because I remember when my mama started dating somebody different after my dad. And yeah, I ain't, we ain't like that. So I can identify with the whole situation. But this time, I got the ability to come in and do whatever I want. The woman would have let me do it if I wanted to. But I wouldn't do that because I'm not that type of guy. But anyway, yeah, I love my kids, man. You got these other dudes sitting around playing the game and shit like that. Fat slobs playing the game and shit. You better get up and do something, learn something, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on that, man. We striving to be better, to be better versions of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what you want around the kids. Like I say, the youth is the future. They the ones that's gonna be running the planet, man. And so if we don't install the right things in them, the planet gonna be messed up, family. We need to teach them the right way so they can be good stewards and leaders of the world. Not daggone twerking on TikTok, doing all that, getting them ready for the stripper pole. They can be more than that. These kids are intelligent. They can make more money than the girls that's dancing on the stripper pole. Being a professional, you know what I'm saying? Being a biologist or something. You know, it ain't gotta be that. You could be on the news, a news anchor, doing meteorology, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's different things you can do. But a lot of them lame kids is doing better than the kids that was cool in school. So it ain't all about being cool, man. That's a part of it. If you got swag, then you just got swag naturally. You feel me? But a lot of the kids that was cool in school, man, they going through a rough time, man. It's the nerds that's doing good. If I could start over, I go to school for being a physicist or a chemist and be a straight nerd. Gladfully, like it's no problem, like because I already know, like they eat it, man. They making more bread than the average person out here in the street or on the job. You feel me? And but yeah, but anyway, family, these two cards. I don't know if y'all deal with Terry. I keep them with me, family. Can y'all see it? It got so much glare on it, but it's the Sun card and the Angel of Temperance. And so I met this young lady one day. Um, I normally would have a different schedule, or I normally would be I wouldn't be at that place at that time. You feel me? But it so happened something something happened to where my schedule was different for that day. And I like I said, I deal with the sea moss and selling herbs and stuff like that. So I used to pull up to the Planet Fitness, and I seen a young lady that she kind of had she had a cool vibe. Like she seemed like she was like a woke sister, like a conscious sister. You know what I'm saying? She had the bees and the little crystals and stuff going on. I'm like, okay. But she was cool. She read tarot. We chopped it up, you know what I'm saying? And she did a reading for me. And I still had a reading in my phone. But she did the reading. And like I said, these was the cards that fell out. They fell out the deck. So these cards are mine. And these are very two important cards in tarot. You know what I'm saying? The Sun card. That's that's like an ace. That's one of the luckiest cards you can get. The Sun is with me, family. You see that? And the Angel of Temperance. Pretty much like balance and freedom. You know what I'm saying? And justice. So the Strength card, freedom, balance, justice. So anyway, it's something that I keep with me for good luck. And then I got a tattoo around the same time that I had my breakup or whatnot. But it's of the Pharaoh King Tut. You know what I'm saying? But it's pretty much the Bible verse in Psalms. That's the Nineveh and the Nineveh, which is the crook and the flail. One of them is feminine, the other one is masculine. All right? But it means protection. All right? So there's all type of stuff going on around me, but I just want y'all to know I teach, but I have very powerful ancestors. You feel me? And I'm a very spiritual person. I have visions and deja vus and stuff all the time. I done seen some of this stuff before, family. Ahead of time. You feel me? But yeah, I got protection. But my tattoo, that's what it means. The crook and the flail crossing each other. You know what I'm saying? The divine masculine and feminine, and bringing forth protection. So I don't care what type of spell or root my baby mama trying to put on me, it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And then she learned some of that stuff from me anyway. But I don't do wicked root work. I don't do that. Because when you send out a negative intent to someone and you haven't paid the spiritual wager, or they haven't paid the spiritual wager, and you wishing negative intent on a soul that has good karma attached to it, that's gonna be a ricochet effect. And that you can bring misfortune to yourself doing that. That's why you don't play with them energies if you don't know what you're doing. But I never seen a negative intent to somebody, um, to try to harm them. I haven't done that. It's just happened though. When somebody done something to me, I ain't even had no negative intent. It was just the karma was almost immediate. I was like, dang, look at God. Look at the universe. The universe don't play about me. We ain't having all that. But I'm gonna get my kids back one day, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna reunite and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna be happy. You feel me? I want happiness for everybody. But it's somebody, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't want happiness for everybody, for us. You feel me? And that's why it's been all this resistance trying to keep me away from the children. They used to call me like, it all started when she started taking the kids away from the house 5 days a week and would only come back Saturday and Sunday. All right? She was doing that, family. And that's when I really felt that. I think she was dealing with somebody else. She was going to her mother's, and then she was getting up with whoever she was getting up with at her mama's house. So the family knew she had this stuff going on. The family knew. They wouldn't tell me. So it's not even a shock to everybody. It's a shock to me because I just went on point. But the family knew what she was doing. Going over there to the mama house and linking up. And so I was at the house damn near 5 days a week, and they would only come back on the weekends and then leave. And I guess that's when she was with the other guys that she was with. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't bring no woman in the house. You feel me? I wasn't with no other woman when we was together. You know what I'm saying? But she tried to make it seem like it was like a condom. She came to me with a red condom one time too. She was like, look at this, like acting frantic and shit. I'm like, I don't know where you got that shit from. That ain't mine. Ain't no woman being in this house. I never brung a woman in our house. I've never done that. So stop playing games. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to flaw my character. I know some niggas might do it. Maybe they don't feel like nothing wrong with it, but I value loyalty. I don't want nobody to try to play my loyalty. I didn't do that. She was doing that shit. And she tried to make it seem like it was me. You feel me? And she probably going around telling people that. Like, this nigga done left me this. No, tell them what you did. Tell them the whole story. Like I said, family, if y'all think I'm playing, I got all the tea, all the receipts. I got all, y'all like tea, the tea channel? I got all the receipts, family. I got all of them. And she don't want that. She don't want to try to play no type of games, man. Don't do that, love. Because I got it. Show exactly what was going on. And it's crazy how the universe did it. Like, it's crazy how I discovered all. I was having visions like hell around that time too. Something told me to fast. And to meditate. Fast and meditate. I was like, fast and meditate. Why is it, I do it, but why is it so important right now? Something told me, man. That intuition be real, yo. I think it's because I got the water sign. The Scorpio cusp is a water element in astrology, and they're feelers. They're intuitive. It's all about the energy. You know what I'm saying? They're good observers. You feel me? I was walking in the store in Whole Foods with my homegirl one day, and I was talking about energies and reading energies or whatnot, and then we walked across a section in the store, and then we seen a book right there in the little section, and it was saying what I was just saying, like about energies. And then we looked at each other like, yo, that's weird. Like, you can't make stuff up like that. How we know we was about to be walking past that while we was talking about it? But anyway, I think I'm pretty good at that though. Yeah, but when I wanted to believe, that we was locked in and that it was the family and it was just us. I don't know. I was just romanticizing, like it's some moon energy type shit. Like this is what I want to be, and this is the way I want to see it. And I had to go through a lot of things to wake up out of that shit. Like, bro, this shit is not reality, my G. It's not reality. But yeah, family, y'all see I still got on my work attire. I ain't even got situated yet. But how long I been on the joint? Okay, 40 minutes. Yeah. But yes, I love my Starbabies now. They very smart. And I just like how they, I don't know. I had some of the best convos with them. Like it's easier to teach them than teach some of y'all. They catch on real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wanted them to be scientists, revolutionary scientists, man. Change the world, man. People gotta have, ain't nothing wrong with having a passion. I had a situation one time where they tried to put me in the case to say I was trying to hurt my son or something, but my son, he was playing with a toxic chemical. And I just got I'm like, I don't know, my reflexes is quick. I move around real quick, and I'm pretty athletic guy. But I wasn't trying to harm my son. He was okay, but I accidentally hit his eye when I was trying to pop him because he was moving around. But as soon as I seen that it hit his eye, I stopped right then and then kissed him. I hugged him, embraced him, and then kissed him and said, son, Daddy is sorry. Daddy love you so much. And you know I will never try to hurt you. But I don't want you to hurt yourself. And so that's why I was trying to intervene. But there's no other time that anything has ever happened. I'm very lenient. Like my kids didn't even get that many whippings. I used to get whippings damn near every day. Because I was, you know what I'm saying? I guess I want the baddest kid. I just like to play a lot, and I had a lot of energy, and I don't know how that resulted in a lot of whoopings. Well, I don't think kids need so much as many whoopings, but they just need to be taught, man. You got to know how to talk to them, communicate with them, let them know the why. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you have enforcement because you're a parent, but it's about intellect. It's about intellect. It ain't about just the iron rod. That's like the dummy way of doing it, the slavery way of doing it. We raise the kids with intellect. Talk to them, communicate. You know what I'm saying? Get in their mind, understand them, and you know, they'll respect you even more. But yeah, that just slavery whooping them. Black people need to stop that, man. That ain't about nothing. But yeah, the man was telling me, the guy that I was chopping it up with when I went through that little situation was a caseworker, but the guy dealt with science. And it was like, of course, it was like what they call it, psychology, but it was another branch of science that he was dealing with. And I thought it was cool chopping it up with him because here's another person who knows science. And so we got along pretty well. But he was telling me a lot of the cases that he deal with, the kids, when he get to chop it up with them and talk to them, they don't have passions. And my baby mama was sitting there watching the conversation. I told her I've always had a passion. Ever since I was a child, I started playing basketball with my dad because he was a basketball fanatic. So when he went, he took me. I went with him, and they would let me shoot the ball. And when I shot the ball, that motherfucker was going in. And I was like 6, 7 years old. They were like, yeah, little man. Yeah, little man. And my confidence grew quick. You know what I'm saying? So I was used to playing with adults. So when I played with people that was my age, I was dominant. I'm talking about 40, 50 points. Like I was dominant. So I played with grown people. So when I played with, man, I used to smash them, man. Then by the time I was 12, man, I was already the same height that I am now. Yeah, I'm 5'11" with no shoes on. But with shoes, I'm 6 feet. But by 12 years old, I was already 6 feet. I was already 5'11", 6 feet, man. Touching the rim, the backboard, doing all that. I started dunking the ball at 14. I showed my dad, like, Pops, watch this. Hop right up there. and showed him like, look, pops, it's easy. This this evolution. I don't even think my dad could dunk the ball. But yeah, I could get up there, family, and I can handle that rock too, and shoot. The game plan was to pass Lacey the ball. That's what the coach was telling him. See, that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna get Lacey the ball. He's gonna come down the court. You know, that's the plan, family. So I was used to people believing in me. You know what I'm saying? But I got to a point when I got with this woman, man, I sunk low, family. Like, I don't know, I just took on ways that weren't my normal way of thinking. I think when two people around each other all the time and y'all mixing and matching and blending energy like that, you feel me? Like, y'all rub off on each other, family. So you got to watch who you dealing with, man, because their energy will affect you. Yeah. And since I've been separate, you know, since I've been separate from that situation, my energy is coming back. I've been way more active. But anyway, like I said, love my kids, working on reuniting with them as soon as possible. I just don't want to get into a situation to where the woman is being like, I don't know, just being unstable. I don't want to get into a situation where she's being emotionally chaotic and she done already done all this stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't hurt women or nothing like that. But I probably would become angry if she would continue with that type of behavior, knowing that you done stole years of time from me, being in my children's lives. And so I'm not for that, family. Like, I wouldn't do that to her. I would never separate the kids from her, knowing that that's their mother. I'm their father. So I don't see how she does that. And it was it was this one female family that I'm cool with on Facebook. I forgot her name. She started this thread tomorrow. The father ain't the seed or something like that. And just to speak to a parent, making it seem like it's all about them. Y'all already know it takes two, family. But scientifically, there's 23 chromosomes from the mother and the father, right? Which combine to make 46 chromosomes. So the sperm cell is a reproductive sexual cell in males. The ovum cell is a sexual reproductive cell in females. When the two cells merge, right? The sperm fertilizes the egg and it becomes an embryo, and that's the genesis of life. And so it literally does takes two. It's not just your child; it's the man child too. You feel me? It's not just the man child; it's the woman child too. So I don't know what we come off doing this, man. I think it's the crack pandemic too. That messed a lot of black families up. A lot of fathers went to jail. A lot of mothers was, strung out, resorted to, being in the street, prostitution, all type of stuff, man. Had babies walking in the street, all that. And so we got to get back to our culture, family of Umoja, a family of unity, like these values. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna love you like your family, man. You feel me? If that's something that you value. But anyway, family, be sure to like, to share, to subscribe. This right here is a vlog from the Omnivision EDU. Again, brother Omnis, getting back at y'all. Like I said, we're gonna build more often. Right now, we're doing Sundays, Wednesdays, and sometimes we might do Friday. But if I miss a day, I'm gonna come back that next day and we're gonna build. So y'all tap in. All right. Love and light to all the brothers, all the sisters. Okay. Ashe. Salute. We'll catch y'all on the next one. If y'all would like to donate to support the cause of Brother Omnis reuniting with his kids, and you believe that there is an injustice happening, then you can donate to cashapp.com Omnis Natura 360 LLC, family. That's all caps. All right. And I will give you a shout out for your support. All right. We appreciate everybody and all of your contributions. I did a shout out earlier, but we're going to be doing more. So if you do contribute, you will be getting acknowledgement at the Omnivision EDU. All right. So I thank you guys. Peace and blessings. Get it y'all on the next one. We out.